The president now agrees that any fiscal stimulus should be timely, temporary, and targeted. The problem is that the devil is in the details, and to get that targeting right, you need to get checks out to everyone, especially the people most likely to spend it, and the president's plan leaves out 50 million tax filing households. The president gives a tax rebate to families that pay income taxes. The amount of your rebate is limited to the amount of your income taxes. The problem is that the majority of families in America today pay more in payroll taxes than they pay in income taxes. So you could be a tax-paying, hard-working, middle-class, moderate-income family, but not actually have enough income tax liability to benefit from the president's plan. The important thing is that the president's plan is all temporary. The rebates are a very good idea for families. It's important, though, that they also go to low and moderate income families who are most likely to spend it, and he leaves them out. His plan has only one other part, and that's temporary tax breaks to encourage business to invest. It's an idea that I used to like many years ago. We tried it in 2002 and 2003. I was disappointed that it didn't work as well as I was hoping. A number of academic studies have also found that it didn't work that well. So I don't think business tax breaks are a great way to get the economy going, but it's a compromise for a final package, a reasonable thing to include. A month ago, you had the White House talking about how great the economy was, despite all the signs of weakening. A week ago, you had the White House talking about the best way to help the economy was to make the tax cuts permanent, even though that wouldn't deliver a tax cut until the year 2011, 3 years after our economic problems. Now the White House admits that there are economic problems. It admits that we need to do something in 2008, not making the tax cuts permanent, not some permanent fiscal change. So I think it's great how quickly they've moved towards the Democrats and towards what is now, with Ben Bernanke and others, an emerging consensus about how to deal with our economic problems. The really good news is that everyone's talking to each other. The president's going to have a meeting with the congressional leadership on Tuesday. They have an awful lot in common in terms of their ideas about what needs to be done about the economy. There are some really important details, and again, 50 million families being left out is something I describe as even more than a detail that would need to be worked out. But they really are talking to each other, and right now I've talked to people from the administration, from both parties in Congress. They all really want to get something done. No one wants to play politics with this. No one wants it to fail. It's something they want to see pass and see passed quickly.